Crikey! Have you ever stopped to ponder just how colossal our universe truly is? To wrap your mind around the enormity of it all? Yeah, it's a bit of a mind-boggler, isn't it? Now imagine, if you will, a tiny speck of dust. That's us, planet Earth, in the grand scheme of things. Not very impressive, right? But don't feel too insignificant just yet. The universe, my friends, is a place of marvelous complexity and unimaginable scale. So, how do we even begin to measure something as vast as the universe? Well, whip out your tape measures, because we're about to do some cosmic calculations. Just kidding. We actually use light years. Now, a light year isn't a measure of time, but of distance. It's the distance that light, traveling at a whopping 186,000 miles per second, can cover in a year. That's about 6 trillion miles. Or to put it another way, it's like driving around the Earth 240 billion times. But how does this relate to the size of the universe, you ask? Well, the observable universe, the part we can actually see, is about 93 billion light years in diameter. Yeah, that's right, billion with a B. That's like stacking 175 quadrillion Earths end to end. And that's just what we can see. Now here's where things get a bit wacky. According to current theories, the universe doesn't have an edge, so it might not have a definitive size. You know that feeling when you can't find the end of the sticky tape? Yeah, it's a bit like that. So, to recap, Earth is a speck of dust, light years are incredibly long, and the universe is a seemingly endless expanse of wonder and mystery. But remember, even though we're just a tiny speck in the universe, we're a speck with the ability to ponder, to explore, and to understand. And that, my friends, is truly out of this world. So next time you gaze up at the night sky, spare a thought for the mind-boggling vastness of it all. And maybe, just maybe, you'll feel a little bit less like a speck of dust, and a little bit more like a part of something unimaginably grand. So, if the universe is so big, are we alone in it? As we've established, the universe is a colossal expanse, filled with countless galaxies, each harboring billions of stars. Given these astronomical numbers, it seems almost impossible that Earth would be the only planet to harbor life. Let's consider the Fermi paradox. Named after physicist Enrico Fermi, it's the apparent contradiction between the high probability of extraterrestrial life and the lack of contact or evidence for such civilizations. If there are a multitude of advanced civilizations in the galaxy, why haven't we heard from them? Now, let's bring in the Drake equation, formulated by astronomer Frank Drake, not for the purpose of quantifying the number of civilizations, but intended to stimulate scientific dialogue at the first scientific meeting on the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, SETI. It considers factors such as the rate of star formation, the fraction of those stars that have planets, and the number of planets that could potentially support life, among others. The implications of this equation are profound. Even by conservative estimates, the universe should be teeming with life. So, the universe is vast, and we may not be alone. The silence of the cosmos could be due to numerous factors. Maybe other civilizations are too far away, maybe they're avoiding us, or maybe we're just not listening in the right way. But one thing is for sure, the question of life beyond Earth makes our speck in the universe even more intriguing.